Hello everyone, my name is Strifium and welcome back to another Misfits Racing League highlights video. We are here for the Belgian Grand Prix. It is of course Spa-Francorchamps, the Tier 1 drivers kicking things off here in this one. I hope you guys enjoy the highlights. Zamajo on pole position here ahead of us. Race in Spa. Samus lining up on the front row next to him. Bois, our newest driver to Tier 1, showing that he is capable of driving. Everyone looking super intense.
These camera angles are great.
3, 4, 5 red lights on here. And it's lights out and away we go. We are off here in Belgium for the Grand Prix round 11 of the Misfits Racing League. Let's have a look at turn 1. Pretty well everyone getting away clean here. It doesn't look like there's too much contact, but you know what? I'm not as worried about turn 1 as I am about Eau Rouge. Mikau, there's Zamajo flying up there. So far, so good.
McLaren's spinning. That's Yoda. Sideways up the hill.
Massive collision here.
Oh my goodness. And we have a safety car.
Bit of an issue there as Henry is dropped back into 7th position now. He's got a massive amount of damage on that front right wing. Massive amount.
IP.
Doth is on Liam in the other Renault alongside him now. It looks like Henry may come into the pits here. And he will. So the Williams of Henry into the pits here after the safety car restarts. Samus crosses the line with the fastest lap of 147. Eau Rouge here on lap 6.
Yeah, the top 3 have established quite a significant gap back to Neon Rays, about 2.5 seconds. But all of them are very, very close.
Bois behind Zamajo and Samus as well. He has a fantastic view of what's about to go down here. Him and Zamajo both going to have DRS down this straight here, and you can see Samus already losing out to Zamajo there, and it's going to be an overtake for both the Red Bull and the Ferrari. So Samus loses out, he drops back into 3rd, but I really can't blame him there. The DRS down that straight is extremely powerful, especially considering the momentum the drivers are carrying when they come out of Eau Rouge. So Zamajo back into lead of this race. Bois jumping ahead of Samus there. And it looks like these guys are about to get their own little train going here, with Raggy dropping back behind 2.3 seconds from the podium positions. However, as he is making his MRL debut today, I have to say he is doing a fantastic job over there for McLaren.
Looks like the top 4 have pitted under the virtual safety car. So Neon Rays will inherit the lead of this race. And like Chenjay will inherit P2 as well.
As we are...
Look at this pit lane, Strifium. Just look at it right now.
It is a zoo in the pit lane, without a doubt. As all of these drivers scrambling to jump onto some new tires here. We got tons of mediums, and what a crazy amount of action in the pit stop, considering it was only a VSC. Raggy looking for a move behind the rear of Jasko.
Looks at the inside.
He sends it down the inside.
Taking all of the curb that he has available to him. Jasko keeping it in front for now though, but that DRS. They're side by side heading into La Source. And the McLaren gets moved on. So he'll be up to 8th place.
Another thing to comment on that overtake there, you can just see the tire difference between the two drivers at the moment. You can see Ragged Jr. on those 1 lap old mids, whereas Jasko 8 laps old on those tires. The speed difference there.
BTFU is having a run on Samus. Looks like Racky's there as well, as Fubar has crashed out of the session. And another virtual safety car right as BTFU overtakes Samus. It looks like he's crashed at the top of our Rouge.
Really, really late on the brakes there from Samus. He cuts in and we have a full safety car here. Samus absolutely sending it on the Toro Rosso in perfect timing once again. Really just doing what BTFU did to him last lap round, although I will say maybe not as clean.
But the car restart, Bois keeping in that 5/10 gap to the Ferrari ahead of him.
Raggy Jr. up the outside of Samus. Holy smokes, they're wheel to wheel here.
Not over yet. Oh, Raggy goes really wide. And just behind them, Neon Rays makes his way through on Chenjay. So Neon Rays up to 5th position.
But it is going to be Neon Rays up the outside of Raggy Jr. They're wheel to wheel through the turn. Now on for the left-hander. Back to Rackety. He's wheel to wheel with Liam here, and there is Jasko in on the mix as well. It looks like Rackety's gotten out in front, and Doth is in the mix there also. So it is 2 Renaults, a Ferrari, and a Red Bull, and Jasko has dropped into 9th position here. Doth thou hoist. Looks like he's looking to capitalize, and Jasko has crashed. BTFU is slowing things down now as a result of a VSC. Yoda into 11th, and we'll see what happened to Jasko here. Coming out of this downhill hairpin on the outside. You can see him there. Major suspension failure on the front right, and then Samus takes a drive-through penalty in 3rd position of this race. So he is going to be very upset with himself for not abiding by the speed limit for the VSC for sure. You can see Raggy Jr. goes really wide down the hill here. Shenjay is going to make up a ton of time. He's looking at him. He's looking down the inside. He decides not to go for it. Raggy swerving a little bit through the turn there, saying, not here, my friend. But he goes wide again into the dirt. There's a big spin. He gets it. Ooh, big snap of oversteer as he came out off the dirt there. Very, very dangerous. That's Shenjay almost getting taken out, and then McLaren almost retiring out of this race early. Bois.
And Rackety out of nowhere.
Doth
it's going to be
has a beautiful shot of this as we're on board with him in the Renault right now. You can see these drivers wheel to wheel. Rackety has to go super wide. Reggie Jr. there. Oh my God, that's Rackety on the deep inside there, and you have the Haas of Shenjay out into 5th. Raggy behind him. All of these drivers have DRS. Liam is in the party now. Henry's there as well, and this is a massive, massive train behind Shenjay right now. The only driver not in on this action right now is BTFU, but I'm sure he will join shortly. But Raggy Jr. is currently less than 2/10 behind the rear of that Haas. Let's see how things go up Eau Rouge for all of these drivers. So far, everybody clean up through the very difficult section of circuit. It's going to be Raggy Jr. with the DRS down the inside of that Haas. Rackety is going down the inside of both of them. He decides to slam on the brakes. He drops back, but there's Raggy into 5th once again, and this is absolutely fantastic racing that we're seeing from these drivers right now. Doth, on those soft compound tires, has a fantastic view of all of this. There's Rackety along the inside of Shenjay. He drops back just a little bit here. All of these drivers looking at these moves, trying to be patient, but trying to get those positions at the same time. It is a fine, fine line, and you can see Liam is also there. Henry behind this, Yoda behind him. It's a massive train down Sector 2 right now, and I am loving it. He's doing a really good job of sticking with the rear of this Haas right now. Mick out.
It's absolutely incredible. Rackety's able to carry so much more speed on those medium compound tires, but it looks like they're going to go into Bosch mode again. There's big contact, and they're both out. And Henry has gone out as well. Oh my goodness. So, but Samajo will cross the line, setting the fastest lap as well for good measure. He'll take the win here at the Belgian Grand Prix. Bois coming across in 2nd place on his Tier 1 debut. Great drive from the Red Bull. And Neon Rays will come across the line to finish up the podium places.
Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button to let us know, and of course subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more great racing content. We are live on Twitch every week on twitch.tv Misfits Racing League. Hit us up in the description below for our Discord and Twitter links as well. Always looking to get connected on those, and if you're interested in joining the MRL, Discord is the place to be. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on our next video.